You know, I almost want to talk about what I showed you at the gym just now, but I don't.
You kind of do, but you don't.
I kind of do, but then I don't because I don't want to give those people any sort of attention.
I mean, what could be more interesting than pussy, crime, and wine? All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from comic books, horror, and of course, the Geekverse. I am one of your hosts, Mark the Freaking Rican Williams, joined by...
Do I got boogers?
No.
No?
Yo, you're good, bro. You're good.
Do I got boogers? What's up, guys? It's Coco Nut. Now, I don't got boogers, so we're good. Now, how do you spell no booger, Coco Nut? Capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point. Coco Nut. What's all I got about good guy, guys?
You just fell off the rail and kept going. You just kept going. You just bought into that shit, bro. Normally you stop. You just kept fucking going. Oh, shit. You sure Spirit didn't follow you back, bro?
I don't know what the fuck just happened. Was that even a language?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know.
I don't even know. Oh my God, now I'm sweating. For those of you that didn't understand, what's going on, guys? How's everybody been doing? We have another week. News, stories, what have you. All right. You want to kick it off? Because obviously I can't fucking talk.
Okay, starting off with some horror stuff. I don't know if you ever seen that movie Wrong Turn.
I love Wrong Turn.
Yeah, I guess
they've
Wrong
made
Turn,
like 86 movies.
It's getting a reboot. And I guess that reboot's got an R rating.
Nice.
They're going for an R rating with that.
Okay.
I didn't even know like that. Is that movie old enough to have a fucking reboot?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, Wrong Turn's been around for a while. I think they made like 9 movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. They should might as well just keep it going. I mean, Wrong Turn, it's the one with the fucking the cannibalistic fucking breeder fucking tree people.
Isn't that the one that like one of those fucking movies starred the chick that was in Buffy
Elijah Dushku.
No.
She played
she
Faith.
played Faith. Yes,
Yep.
yes, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, great.
She was in the first one.
Yeah, is that old enough to have a fucking reboot already?
That was like 90s.
Yeah, I remember,
Yeah. Remember, man, we're in 2020 right now.
I know, bro.
And like shit that's in the 90s was 20 some odd years ago.
My thing is like because I've seen him, I just remember seeing it. I don't remember when I saw it.
Yeah.
So it's like
90s horror is like 30 years ago, 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like
we're old already.
We're fucking old as shit.
We're old, bro.
Speaking of old as shit, we didn't even like talk about it yet. Fucking Sean Connery died.
I know, bro.
Damn, dude. Like Sean Connery passed away a few days ago.
A few days ago.
I mean, he was 90 years old.
I guess he was suffering from dementia as well. I guess nobody even mentioned that or anything like that.
90 years old.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of fell off like the limelight and spotlight and everything when he retired from acting. Like quite a few years back, he just decided, fuck that, I'm done. I've done enough movies or whatever. I don't know. I can't tell, but he never won an Academy Award for anything, right?
I think he has. I know he was nominated for some.
I don't think
I don't know if he's ever won.
I don't think he ever won an Oscar. But still.
He's won some Golden Globes, though. I know that much.
Yeah, this dude was by far one of my most favorite actors ever. Any movie he was in, glued to the TV.
My fucking favorite role he did was The Untouchables. Oh, he played a badass.
He won an Oscar for that.
Okay,
that's what he won an Oscar for. That's right.
He played a badass in that fucking movie.
Yes.
Woo.
Oh my God.
I love that fucking movie.
Oh my God. What is it? Just like a guinea, bringing a knife to a gunfight. Get out of here, you dago bastard. Oh my God, I love that movie. Yeah, and of course he was James Bond.
Highlander.
You know, Highlander. What else? Rising Sun.
The Rock.
The Rock. What else? Fucking Hunt for Red October. Indiana Jones.
He played the father. Yeah.
Last Crusade.
He's done so many fucking movies, man.
Dude, and he was just the epitome of cool, though.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like, even when he got older, like most actors, whatever, once they get old, you're like, all right, you've already passed your prime.
He was like one of the last man's man actors.
He was a man's man.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I would put him up there with, like, you were John Wayne. And you had Sean Connery.
You had Sean Connery was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Actually, in a Rising Sun.
Right? Yeah.
Wesley Snipes doing his fucking kung fu shit, and then fucking Sean Connery was like, yeah, me too.
With the thumb.
yeah, that's right. I mean,
he also did that movie with fucking Kevin Costner, Presidio.
The Presidio,
yeah.
Yep. And that dude, and his voice with that accent.
Fuck yeah.
He was the man. And then, of course, obviously, nobody can think about Sean Connery without thinking back to the SNL skits. The Jeopardy. When Will Ferrell played Alex Trebek, and then they had the Sean Connery one. Was it Daryl Hammond that played him? That played Sean Connery?
I think so.
It was one of those SNL guys, and it was, oh god, so good. So yeah,
I was like, damn.
I mean, I was like, damn. But
his
then
age, yeah,
90, and he died in his sleep. So,
but damn, how old is Betty White? Anybody check on her?
Dude,
that's a national treasure. We got to protect her.
Betty White is not going anywhere.
She's gonna outlive us all.
Shit, did I just jinx it?
Probably.
Betty White ain't going anywhere, man.
I would not
Betty
go
White
with,
is
but
like
this table would fucking.
Betty White is like 168 years old right now,
man,
and she ain't going nowhere. You know why? She was a fucking. She used to fuck like crazy in her day. I'm sorry, she still fucks now.
Probably
with that dusty fucking. I don't know. I think that girl is still golden. So I don't know. I think she still does the little freaky deaky, fucking Rose. Mm-hmm.
She played stupid, but
pluck that Rose. Yeah. Did I just talk about fucking Betty White?
Yes, you did.
All right. But yeah, Sean Connery, R.I.P. God damn it. How many through the life of this podcast, how many people have died already?
Jesus.
That we've talked about? Quite a few,
man.
Quite a few. Stop it. Stop dying, people. Damn it. Yeah. Well, what else you got?
Okay, let's see.
I got a lot of news.
I guess here, Ron Howard. Okay.
Yes.
I think he directed Solo.
He did.
Says there's no movement on the sequel.
Good.
But he wants things to get rolling. Like, he wants to do a sequel for the movie Solo, which I felt was crap. I did not like it.
You know what? I did not dig it. I thought it was a little boring.
That's what I'm saying.
Parts where I thought was cool. When Han met Chewie.
Yeah.
I thought that fucking Donald Glover as fucking Lando Calrissian was fucking spot on.
Yes, yes.
Lando is the coolest black man in the galaxy, and he played him like that too. I like the little stinger at the end with Darth Maul.
Yes, but
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There are a couple of spots.
I don't like how Han Solo got his name.
Yeah,
like it was just like
when he got the Millennium Falcon, it shows how they got it. Like all that stuff is pretty cool because it lays to the story. Like, I get it.
Kessel Run, like all that. Yeah,
yes.
But if I never see it,
maybe it was the guy who played Han Solo. Like I just didn't.
What's his name? Something Ehrenreich?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Like, I didn't believe him as being a badass or anything.
Yeah. So he was always like smirking.
Yeah, no, I didn't
like him too much, but whatever. Now, while we're talking, you're talking about Solo. No more Solo. I don't want any more Solo.
No more Solo.
I don't want any more Solo. While on Star Wars, we might as well talk about what I got here. Please tell me you watched the first episode of The Mandalorian.
I did not watch it yet.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm the geek that lifts. Come on!
I'm still watching. I'm trying to catch up on so much shit right now.
Have you watched the first season of The Mandalorian?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, what'd you think?
I loved it.
Okay.
But like I said, I want to catch up because basically I want to see who Sasha Banks plays because I guess she's in
that's gonna be tomorrah's episode.
I'll catch up.
So she's gonna pop up.
I'll catch up.
And I'm excited because we're gonna get to see Ahsoka Tano from Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars.
Yes.
Who we all know Ahsoka Tano. For anybody who's a Star Wars fan, Ahsoka Tano was Anakin Skywalker's Padawan, he was the master, she was a student, and she was a Jedi. And then she goes, you get to see her whole adventure and everything that she went through. And now she's going to be on the Mandalorian. And Ahsoka Tano is going to be played by Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
I love me some Rosario Dawson, man. That crooked nose, those big lips.
It just works. It just works.
It just works. Yeah.
It just works.
And that's weird because, oh no, I can't say I'm not into Hispanic women. Not anymore. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about Rosario Dawson that just I like her. Like,
Well, because she looks like that freak.
Oh, she's a freak. Did you see Alexander?
Yeah.
Boobies
out, hanging,
out,
swinging.
boobies out. But yeah, she's gonna be in the man. Fuck, man. Are you okay with spoilers? You're not okay with spoilers?
Fucking don't spoiler out, man. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I don't believe in spoilers. Like, I'll watch the shit anyway. I don't care.
But the ending is a fucking.
Oh, wait, see that switches it now. See, that changes things.
All right, so the season 2 premiere of Mandalorian came out last week. It was awesome. I'm not gonna spoil it. It was a really, really, really good episode. We had a lot of Baby Yoda. We had a lot of callbacks to Return of the Jedi and other Star Wars properties, but mainly Return of the Jedi. We get to see a certain somebody's because it's out there. We get to see Boba Fett's armor. So you see that, and there's a whole backstory behind it. The thing that I dug about this episode was like a true Western.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the Mandalorian is like a gunslinger. Like you'll dig it. You'll dig it. See, it was a good episode. And then that last shot of the episode, I jumped out of my fucking seat.
See, I can't understand what fell off because not too many people liked the last couple of movies that were made.
Yeah.
But yet the Mandalorian, everybody loves.
Yes. You know why? Because
where's the disconnect?
Because it's a brand new story, brand new characters taking place inside the Star Wars universe. Okay. So they weren't tied down by the Skywalker saga or any of that shit. So that's what people have a main problem with. Is just the whole, with Force Awakens and what is it? Force Awakens. What was the second one? The Last Jedi, and then Rise of Skywalker. Okay, that's a problem that people had with the latest trilogy, is that like kind of like the disconnect and kind of how like they fucked with the characters, the original trilogy characters. Like, I think they missed out on a huge opportunity, which obviously we can't have anymore, with what they should have done. J.J. Abrams, I think, did a decent job with Rise of Skywalker. I think Rian Johnson fucking screwed the pooch with Last Jedi. And I think J.J. Abrams was trying to play catch up and trying to course correct with Rise of Skywalker, which kind of, did he succeed? Maybe. I dug it, but whatever. But I think they missed a huge opportunity for me, where I was like, what the fuck, in getting Han, Luke, and Leia together.
Yes.
They weren't together at all.
Yep.
Through any of the movies. Like, that was the big thing about Force Awakens, is we were going to get people from the original trilogy coming back. We were going to get Mark Hamill, but of course we didn't get Mark Hamill till the very end of Force Awakens. Yep. We got Harrison Ford, so we got Han Solo and Chewbacca. We had C-3PO, we had R2-D2, we had Princess Leia, but now General Leia. But then even in the second movie, they could have had them, all three of them, at least in one scene, have them together. But no, they didn't do it. So that was kind of fucked up.
I thought when they were coming back, I thought they were going to do this because in the books that came out, in one storyline, if I'm not mistaken, Luke Skywalker had gone to the dark side, and then Princess Leia took his spot as the head Jedi.
Yes.
So I thought that's where they were going to go with that story. Nope, they didn't. They didn't even touch base on that.
They did none of that. So, I like the whole thing with Kylo Ren. I wasn't a big fan of Rey. And then the ending of Rise of Skywalker with the Force Ghosts, there was some Force Ghosts there and others were missing. Oh, okay, what's going on here? And she's not a real Skywalker. She was a Palpatine. So yeah, it's just all right. So, but the Mandalorian, let's get back to that.
That's what I'm saying.
Was the shit. And again, that's why, because they're playing in the Star Wars universe, but it's a totally brand new, fresh concepts, fresh ideas. You get little Easter eggs here and there, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the story.
It's almost like something but new.
Yes.
Because 9 times out of 10, when they do that in other properties, it doesn't necessarily work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's in the same universe, but it's a different storyline. You're like, Fear the Walking Dead. How long did that show take to catch on? Not too many people were feeling that show.
Wow, I still haven't fucking caught back on.
Yeah, so it's like, but you know, it was the same universe, just different stories, and it's like,
yeah.
But Mandalorian from season 1 just fucking,
because it was fucking awesome. That's why it was.
Even I caught myself. I tried to watch. I was watching episodes, and I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
And another thing too, it's not bogged down with too many characters.
Yes,
we have the Mandalorian. We have the Child. That's it. Then we have ancillary characters that come in, like, you know, Gina Carano and fucking Carl Weathers, and you know, other people. But then they come in and out. They're not part of the main story.
Yes.
It's basically just following these two characters, and that's it. So I'm all about it. Now it's funny that you mentioned The Walking Dead, because I have a piece of Walking Dead news right now.
Go ahead.
Now, Walking Dead just cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan's real wife.
Yes.
Hillary Burton as Lucille. What?
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that. I was like, I am so excited. I'm such a huge fucking Walking Dead fan. You know, the comic books, whatever. They actually just started releasing. They're re-releasing the comics again.
Okay.
Starting from issue 1. Last month they did issue 1, but now they're doing it in color. They're doing, because the comic book used to be black and white. And now they're doing the same story in color, new art, like everything. And they're releasing it 1 book a month.
Okay, so they're doing it. Okay.
They're doing it just like, so starting from last month, in order to complete the series, it's going to take 8 years.
Oh, shit.
It's going to take 8 years. But Negan's one of my favorite characters.
I remember,
By far, one of my favorite characters.
Once he showed up, I remember you were talking about it.
And in the comics.
Yeah.
I like how I guess with them casting Jeffrey D. Morgan's real wife, in it as Lucille, we're gonna get a backstory with Negan. Negan's backstory, which
shows why he became the way he.
Yes.
Okay.
And why, you know, Lucille, his bat is named after his wife and all that. It's such a touching story, and it made me like Negan even more because it showed that he had a heart. I mean, he's still a dick, but he had a heart of dick.
Heart of dick.
Dick heart.
A dick heart.
Yes.
That's what we're going with.
I'm excited about it. I guess also I heard on the radio on the way over here that they're doing a Walking Dead Christmas special.
That's weird.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like the Star Wars.
Christmas like walkers.
Not as long as it's not like the Star Wars Christmas special that came out when we were kids.
Do you know they're doing that?
Really?
They're coming out with a Star Wars Christmas special. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't put that on there. But yeah, they're producing.
That was the first appearance. That was the first appearance of who? In the original Star Wars Christmas special? Boba Fett. It was his first appearance.
His first appearance was in the Christmas special?
The Christmas special.
No,
Star Wars.
His first appearance was in...
It hadn't come.
Jedi.
They hadn't done Jedi yet when the Star Wars Christmas special came out.
What? Really?
Yes.
What you talking about?
Look it up, bro. Look it up.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I thought the Christmas special was where we saw Boba Fett in action, shooting his fucking rocket, doing his fucking shit. I didn't know that it was his very first appearance.
Yeah, because they hadn't done Jedi yet when the Star Wars Christmas special came out.
Wasn't he in the original Star Wars?
No. He wasn't in Star Wars. He wasn't in Empire Strikes Back.
He was in Empire Strikes Back.
Probably towards the end, but
no, again, he was in Empire Strikes Back because the scene where Vader had all the bounty hunters, and then he looked at Boba Fett. He was like, "Don't disintegrate anybody." Yeah.
Okay. But again, his first appearance was because that's what everybody knows that for. Not only being tremendously horrible that it was.
Yeah.
But was his first appearance.
No shit. Okay. Well, shows I'm a big Star Wars fan. God damn. All right. Well, what do you got? What else you got?
Okay, let's see. Here's a little bit of wrestling news. The producers of The Last Dance, which I watched and loved.
It was so good.
It was so fucking good.
So good.
Are now making a docuseries about Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes.
Which I'm dying to see that.
I am so excited about this. Now, here's the thing that I don't know how they're gonna do it. Because with The Last Dance,
yes,
like they had a lot of like backstage shit, like back room shit. They had a lot of footage, like the games, like whatever. They followed fucking Jordan everywhere, whatever. It's not like they were planning on making this
documentary
back then. So Are they going to do the same thing? Like, was there a fucking camera crew and shit following Stone Cold?
I don't think
his like milestone shit that he did.
I don't think there was a camera crew, but I'm sure they have footage of certain things like in between promos of stuff and him talking or saying somehow he felt about something or something like that. There's got to be outtakes of different things that they're going to use.
Because the only thing I can equate this to, like when they did The Last Ride, the Undertaker
pretty much, yeah,
series on the WWE network, you know, on purpose, though, he had a camera crew following him.
Yes.
Because he thought it was going to be his last and all the other shit. And he got a lot more stuff out of it. But yeah, I don't remember ever hearing or me acting like I'm fucking like I'm in the know. But yeah, I find it hard to believe that Stone Cold Steve Austin had a camera crew following him around. And he's been retired for years.
Oh, yeah, he has.
Years. Well, active. He hasn't been an active wrestler in years. So I'm interested to see how they do this.
Me too.
I'm all for it. I love fucking Stone Cold. Who doesn't love Stone Cold?
He made wrestling good again, man.
He made
back in our day,
he was
man.
awesome, man. He was iconic. He was part of the Attitude Era, which is still by far my favorite era.
Oh, 100%. I think he's what brought in the Attitude Era.
Yeah. With him, The Rock, Triple H, Mankind, all them guys. DX.
When wrestling was wrestling.
When wrestling was entertaining.
Yes.
That's what it is. When they didn't give a fuck about PG, sponsors, kids, kid-friendly, none of that bullshit.
They said
fucking Shawn Michaels fucking pulled out a fucking sausage and got naked in front of everybody.
They used to say back in the day, you don't want your kids watching? Turn off the TV.
Yeah. Change the channel. Watch WCW.
Mm-hmm. So,
all right. Yeah, I'm excited about that, about the whole Stone Cold doc. I'm for it.
Yeah.
I'm for it. Let's see. Man, I thought I had a lot more news than this. Well, let's go into, horror. Insidious 5.
Insidious 5. I can't believe they're going on 5 already.
I can't believe they got past 1.
You didn't like the first Insidious?
I hated the first Insidious.
Really?
I hated the second Insidious.
Why?
The third Insidious, I was like, okay, this was decent. I don't remember the fourth. I do remember the fourth Insidious. The fourth Insidious was a prequel.
Yes.
Okay, the fourth Insidious was okay. It was all right. Too many old people. And again, it's fucking ghost shit again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man. And didn't the Insidious? No, Insidious didn't birth the Conjuring universe. That was just different.
That's a whole different
Insidious
universe,
is just its own thing.
Yes, Insidious is its own universe.
But it just so happens that Insidious and the Conjuring has Patrick Wilson in it.
Yes.
So funny that Patrick Wilson is actually going to direct Insidious 5.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So I don't know if Rose Byrne is going to be coming back for it, or if Patrick Wilson is going to be coming. Didn't he die?
She died, not him.
Well, the old lady died.
The old lady in one of the movies died.
Yeah. Lynn Shay.
Yeah, not
she
not
died.
him. Not him.
But no, the chick that played his wife.
Who played his wife again?
Rose Byrne.
Did she die in the movie or real life?
No, in the movie.
Oh, I don't know. In the movie, I can't remember.
I think he died though. Wasn't he like possessed by the fucking demon that looked like Darth Maul?
Yeah, but he didn't die because remember she was able to save him because remember the way the whole movie ties in with part 1 and part 2 is really weird. But I know he didn't die.
Okay.
He didn't die. So
now, are you sure you're thinking about Insidious and not The Conjuring?
No, they're two separate movies.
The Conjuring was where what's her face Vera Farmiga ends up, or it's Leslie Warren, right?
Yes.
In the Conjuring, where she saw the dad die, the husband die, and then he didn't die.
No, but this one I remember because I remember also one of the sequels where the old lady hooks up with the two fake ghost chasers and stuff like that and stuff. So
okay, well, all right, we're gonna get a 5th Insidious movie.
Okay.
I mean,
and we're gonna get another Conjuring too. So aren't they doing they're trying to do another Conjuring movie?
Yeah, they're doing that fucking Conjuring universe is they're just gonna keep churning them out.
Well, because it's based on the 2 real people.
Yeah, it's based on the Warrens and all their cases and stuff. But then we got the normies out there. Sorry, I'm making fun of you normies that will eat that shit up. And they're like, the Conjuring, ooh, scary. Like, it's just...
I knew about the Warrens from Unsolved Mysteries, bro.
Yeah, I knew
about the Warrens back in the day.
I knew about the Warrens with Amityville.
Yeah.
The Amityville Horror and all that other shit. But, oh, man, okay. I mean, I'm not going to say stop it, you know? If it's going to get new horror fans in, okay.
Did you hear the stories about that one? About the fucking... the chick who played the wife, the Warrens, what's her name? Didn't she pass away not too long ago?
She did. She died. I think she died last year.
What's her full name again?
I forgot. I think it's Elaine Warren.
Elaine Warren or something like that. Well, the chick who played her,
Vera Farmiga,
had reservations about continuing to do the movie because in the first one, there were issues that were happening offset.
No, that makes sense.
Like, and one, her phone ended up with like these 3 scratch marks on it.
Oh.
And she was like, what the hell is it? Like, she was weirded out by it. And then the day filming wrapped up, she woke up in her hotel room. The same scratches that were on her phone were on her thigh.
Ooh.
And she snapped a picture of it.
Oh, what? I gotta see that.
Yeah. I was watching E.
Yeah.
You know how the movies that were cursed, that thing that showed up on Shudder that was horrible?
Cursed films.
Cursed films.
Yeah.
Well, they did a documentary of that on E. And she was talking about it. They interviewed her about it.
Oh, shit.
And she showed the picture on her phone of the scratches.
That demon wanted to get a little poo-poo.
Trying to get a little touchy
Get
touch.
some there.
Mm-hmm.
3 scratches.
3 scratches.
That's it. Wow.
3
All
pumps.
right.
3 pumps ghost.
All right. So we're getting more Conjuring movies. We're getting another Insidious movie. Okay. I mean, they'll get my money. I'm so fucking desperate
For
movies right now. Like right now, the movie
it could be a guy in a mask going boo
boo
in the whole thing, and you'll be like, I want to see this.
Boo.
Shit.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, like the drive-in closed now. Like they're not closed, but they're only open on weekends now.
Okay.
They used to be open all week long.
Yeah.
So now Monday through Thursday they're closed. Now they're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The movie theaters, they're open, but they're showing like the same 4 movies.
Yeah.
Because nothing's getting released. So now, once saw Tenet. We already talked about Tenet.
Yeah.
Tonight, gonna go see Honest Thief, the movie, the Liam
Okay.
Neeson movie,
Okay.
which is like, Taken Part 64.
Yeah.
But that's it. After that, there's nothing to go see. There's nothing to go see.
Not until, I mean, you can't really say later this year. We're ready.
Nothing to go see.
Until next year.
Like I got this Regal Unlimited shit where I can watch any movie I want every day
For nothing.
for one fee for $20 a month.
And you can't
There's nothing to see. Guys, you got to release something. Please.
Throw us a bone.
Please bone me. God damn it. I understand COVID and all that, but they got all the safety protocols in place. It's good. And the way they have everything is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, but please,
Por favor.
Poor favor.
Poor favor.
Please.
What else you got?
All right. Do you have anything?
Nope.
Oh, you're done?
Yep.
Holy shit. I got more stuff. So Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings
Can't wait for this.
finished filming. Now they're done filming. Everything's good. The news that came out on it, the article that I read about it on that they were boasting about and gloating about, is they were able to film this entire goddamn movie without one positive COVID case.
Ain't that some shit?
Not one positive COVID case. That's a milestone. That means that fucking people could get back to work and people could fucking film movies and get in production. And this is a big budget fucking Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And they got their fucking safety protocols in place. They got all their shit in place.
And
Like
they traveled. They traveled for this
Yes,
movie, so
yes.
it's not like they were on the sound screen the whole fucking time.
Yes. So I mean, man, that's good.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
good. That means there's hope. And I'm excited for this fucking movie anyway.
I want to see what the fuck the other studios are doing.
They better do something.
Like the Batman got shut down how many times for positives?
A couple times. And then on top of that, Robert Pattinson, Batman himself got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, that's how that goes. Now, all right, since we're talking about Marvel, now there's a thing popping up. You know how big I am on rumors.
Yes.
And shit and theories and shit like that. I guess, I don't know if it was in England or somewhere, somebody posted a preview for new Pop Funkos that are going to come out for WandaVision.
Yes.
For the TV show, which is going to come out this month, isn't going to come out this month.
I don't know. I guess
nobody knows. I guess Disney Plus put out a sizzle reel of upcoming shows. WandaVision was not on it. So now people are like, what the fuck? Thought we were getting WandaVision. I mean, they did release that teaser last month, right?
Yes.
So, and it looked good and it looks like they're done.
Yeah, they were done
Why not
already.
release it?
Yeah.
You better fucking release it before the year's over. God damn it. You got to give me something. You got to give me something. But
they gave you Mulan.
Fucking Mulan, man. You know what? I haven't fucking even watched that yet because Disney wants fucking $30 for it. I am not paying $30 to watch Mulan, even though it looks like it's good. And the people that I've talked to that have seen it said it's fucking awesome. But no, I'm not paying $30 for it. I'll wait till the end of the year when it's on Disney Plus for free. Not for free because I already paid for my subscription. But I want to watch it and not pay $30 for it. I'm all for fucking, we've already talked about it at length about paying the $20, thing for new movies that come out, for VOD. I'm all for it. Let's do it. That's fine, because if you see it with more than one person, that's it. You already made your money.
Yeah.
It's already cheaper than going to the actual movies. But oh yeah. So back on the Pop Funko, they showed a 2-pack of Vision and Quicksilver.
I heard about that.
So now rumors have been, and I guess this has been a rumor for a while. And this is the first I'm reading about it, that I guess there's been rumors that either Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's the guy that played Quicksilver in the movie,
yes,
in Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Either he's coming back, or they're talking about bringing Evan Peters from the Fox movies, X-Men movies, back as Quicksilver. Either way, we're getting a fucking Quicksilver. Don't know which one we're getting, but
I'm all for it.
I'm all for it. Bring them both back. I don't give a fuck. I mean, which one would you prefer?
Believe it or not, I liked the Marvel Universe version of Quicksilver better. Because it looked more comic book accurate. Like the X-Men version of Quicksilver.
Yes.
Yeah, he was young. The goggles, I'm like, he didn't really have goggles. I mean, I kind of buy it, but I don't buy it at the same time. Like, it's good for this universe, for this movie.
Yeah.
But like, if you're going, the one thing the Marvel movies have done is that they've done the Ultimate Universe pretty accurate to the comic books.
Yeah.
From Nick Fury all the way down.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
That's what Quicksilver looked like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I buy that.
Yeah.
The other one is for the movies. It's the tween version of Quicksilver.
I know.
He was funny. He was good.
Cool. And they had those scenes like
the slow motion scenes.
Yes. And they didn't do anything like that in Age of Ultron.
They didn't.
I just saw Quicksilver go zibbit, 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 because he had a Russian accent or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Krakatoa or whatever the fuck he's from. And it's like, zoop, zoop. That's it. That's all he did. And I get more than that in the Flash TV show. So I don't know. I kind of like the Evan Peters one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you're going by. I'm going by on looks. On looks,
you're going on looks.
I'd like
the
Marvel Universe
but
version.
I mean, the only thing, and I agree with the Marvel Quicksilver. He looked like the comic book version. He also acted like the comic book version of Quicksilver, because Quicksilver, obviously they know in the comics, Wanda and Quicksilver both know that Magneto's their dad.
Yes.
And they kind of talked about it, alluded to that in, was it Days of Future Past?
With what?
Days of Future Past. That's where they had, Quicksilver was in Days of Future Past, right?
Yeah. Well,
when they broke Magneto out of jail, and at one point where Magneto's in the elevator with Quicksilver, and he was like, "Oh, my mom knew somebody who can."
In Age of Apocalypse, he pretty much admitted it. He knew it.
Oh, did he?
In Age of Apocalypse, he's like,
I've only seen Age of Apocalypse one time.
Yeah, like, he's my dad, and Mystique was like, "What?"
Oh,
and yeah.
See, I don't even remember that.
But he didn't confront him. They asked, "Are you going to say anything?" He's like, "No."
Okay, I just remember the scene from it was Days of Future Past, then Age of Apocalypse.
When he's breaking him out, I was like, "What can you do?" I can control metal. He's like, "Oh, my mom knew a guy who could do that."
Yes. So we'll see. We may be getting a Quicksilver and WandaVision. We may not. There's so much shit about about WandaVision that nobody knows. Like, nobody knows what type of TV show it's going to be. Nobody knows what's happening. Nobody knows, like, because the different formats and all the.
Well, that's what they said. They said this is going to be a tie-in to, like, the Doctor Strange movie.
Yes.
And that's why I could see them bringing a Quicksilver back, either one.
Yeah.
But is this going to lead us into the Doctor Strange movie? Is, like, I don't know where they're going with it, because at one point they showed Wanda in her Scarlet Witch fucking outfit.
They showed her in her comic accurate outfit, but they also showed Vision, and it was like they were in Halloween costumes.
Yeah, so it was like really weird.
I don't know what's happening. I hope it's not a dud.
Yeah,
a la Inhumans or Agent Carter.
Oh God, Inhumans, such a horror.
Okay, you like my notes this time? Normally I have like the big sheet. Now I got this little fucking piece of paper. Jordan Peele producing People Under the Stairs remake.
I know. I'm hoping.
People Under the Stairs is a very underrated horror movie.
It is very underrated.
Super underrated.
Now,
Ving Rhames was in it.
Wasn't that another Wes Craven?
Yes.
So
yes.
Jordan Peele, I want to ask this. Please do this.
No social
commentary, please.
Please.
You've had a couple of movies where you've thrown enough at us.
Yeah.
Just remake this fucking Wes Craven classic
Yes.
Because fuck you if you don't like the movie. It's a classic.
Yes.
No social commentary, please. Don't need it.
You gave us more than enough social commentary in Lovecraft country.
Yes, please. We don't need a social commentary, bro.
Please.
Just give us a horror with no social commentary.
Yes. I understand that the original had a black lead.
Yes.
Kid. I get it. Good. Please. We got enough going on.
Yes.
No social commentary.
Let us like you one time you said.
Let us enjoy my horror.
We go to the theaters to suspend belief.
Suspend disbelief.
I don't want to fucking
turn my brain off.
Yes.
And just get entertained. I want to eat my handfuls of fucking non-buttered popcorn. I want to drink my Pepsi slushy.
And I want to eat my handful of super buttered popcorn.
Ew. But yeah. Okay. I'm excited because I like Jordan Peele. All right. I like Jordan Peele's movies. I'm good. Anything that he fucking dips his toes in, I'm in for.
I like him, but like I said
before, I'm
too much
beating over the head with the
too much
social commentary.
Too much.
And that's the thing. And I think that's what kind of, it didn't turn me completely off because I still think it was an awesome show, but it kind of like, I was already like, all right. With Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
Did you finish it yet?
Not yet. I got a couple episodes left.
But you get what I'm saying, though, where like every episode, it's like racism.
Oh, yeah.
This, that, just all that. And then like the last like 15, 20 minutes, horror. Like it's just
whatever happened to the days when the social commentary was
subtle.
They live. If you can't see the social commentary in that fucking movie, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead. If you can't read the social commentary in that movie, you're out of your fucking mind.
Dawn of the Dead. Like
it's all there.
Dead.
It's all there, but they're not beating you over the head with it. It's it's subtle. It's the storyline of the movie. You're not constantly getting reminded of it. Okay? Now, every fucking scene, every fucking thing is social commentary.
It's something.
Whether it's the actors or they're watching a news program or they're reading it. It's in the newspaper. I'm like, come on.
And I get it. And the times that we're living in right now, everything's very volatile.
But that's why we don't need the social commentary.
That's why we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need it on in our entertainment. And I'm good with that. Again, you want to pepper it in, that's fine.
Yes.
But not that's why I'm kind of hesitant. Like I when it comes out, like the Candyman fucking movie that comes out.
Oh yeah.
Like I hope to God that they don't do that with Candyman. From the trailers, I didn't see anything. So
we didn't see anything in Get Out. We didn't see any of it in Us, but it was there.
It was there. More in Get Out than Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Us, like I said, it was just like a feature-length Twilight Zone episode. But yeah, we'll see. Okay.
We'll get back to you on that one.
All right. What else I got? I think that's about it. Now, I don't know if you read this or you found out one of your favorite horror movies from the 80s, Fright Night. Fright Night, director Tom Holland, no relation to Spider-Man, revealed that he's writing a sequel to the original movie. Now we're getting into now he's jumping on the bandwagon of
fuck everything that came in between.
Legacy sequels.
Yes,
legacy sequels to original movies, just like they did with Halloween 2018, which was a direct sequel to the original Halloween from 78. And now they're doing this, like also the Candyman. Yes. Candyman is a direct sequel to the first one.
Candyman, yep.
So now we're jumping on the bandwagon. Now we can see that we can play with timelines. They're actually doing did we talk about it last episode? I'm not sure. But with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're coming out with a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is a direct sequel to the original.
Okay.
So it's negating 2, 3, fucking Next Generation.
All the hokey ones.
All the shit. Although because I talked about it on my new podcast, which I'll talk about later, how I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 is my favorite of all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. The first one,
okay.
It's a classic.
It is.
For its time, whatever. But for some reason, I always fell asleep watching it. I watch and
was the horror too slow for you?
It's maybe, but I don't know what it was about it. But it's I appreciate Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think the last time I fully saw it from beginning to end was when Peter Vullo, hey Peter, when he screened it at Thursday Night Terrors. And I got to watch it. I was like, yeah, I appreciated the movie. I still appreciate it. But part two just amped up everything.
My only thing with part 2 is I always thought like maybe that chick, because the way it ended with her, with the fucking, like, is she gonna turn to like, like, I don't know, I don't get
crazy.
it.
She was crazy. Yeah, come on, Dennis Hopper with fucking 2 fucking chainsaws, fighting Leatherface. You got Chop Top, played by Bill Moseley. Like,
crazy motherfucker.
It was all so good, good.
Funny, because you know me, I'm like I said, useless fucking knowledge up here. Is the guy who played Chop Top actually got that role from starring in a parody of the movie.
Yes, he did.
He did a parody of the movie and ended up getting the director liked it so much that he hired him to play that role.
Yep. And then Bill Moseley has been fucking on a fucking hard trajectory since.
Yeah.
You know, also he played Chop Top, which is iconic. And, you know, not recently, 10, 15 years, he played Otis. Yeah. Devil's Rejects. So he's part of the Firefly clan, which is he's actually one of my favorite characters.
Which would you say is more iconic? Devil's Reject or Chop Top?
Ooh.
I would have to say Chop Top.
Ooh, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. Look, my hands are fucking, I don't know, man. That's a good one. I don't know.
Like, because, I mean,
Chop Top is iconic, yes. Because he's crazy and get that bitch and all that shit. But
when he's beating the fucking
plate and
when he's beating the fucking the station guy
with the fucking hammer, with the hammer. And the guy's like spinning and they fucking cut his face off and shit. Yeah. I don't know. He's just like a hippie. Yeah. He's fucking the way he was acting, and then when he took the fucking lighting the fucking the wire hanger and sticking it in and eating the fucking the pieces of fucking flesh. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know. Chop Top is iconic, but Otis is just as iconic to me.
That's a question for your horror movie fans right there. Your next podcast, you got to throw that out there.
On the next episode of, not talking about it yet.
Find out later.
Talk about it afterwards. But yeah, it's. I don't know, man. That's a good question. We're gonna stick a pin in that, and we'll talk about it on the other podcast. So yeah, wow, that's a good fucking question. Oh my god, that's a good question.
Threw you for a loop on that one.
Holy shit. Okay, that's right up there with like a few episodes ago when I was like, who do you think would win? Achilles from Troy or fucking Leonidas from fucking 300? Okay.
See?
Ooh, we making you think. Fuckers. So director Tom Holland revealed that he's writing a sequel to the original movie. It's going to be called Fright Night 2 Resurrection.
Oh.
So he's going to try to bring back as many of the original actors and original characters from the first movie.
Roddy
McDowell?
He died. Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, Roddy McDowell died. So obviously we're not going to get Peter Vincent.
Yeah.
But he said Charlie, Brewster, and Evil Ed are coming back.
Okay.
So he's bringing them back. And also the name of the title is Resurrection. So he's got to figure out a way to bring back Billy Cole.
Yes.
And Jerry Dandridge. Yeah. Obviously they're both dead from
the movie. I'm assuming if Evil Ed is coming back,
yes,
he's got to come back as a vampire.
Well, yeah.
Because at the end of part 2,
yes.
At the end of part 1, sorry, it ends with the light with the eyes.
Yeah.
Like, you're so cool, Brewster.
Yep. Just watched that recently at the drive-in.
You know what movie I just watched? I caught it towards the middle, but it's such a movie that I fucking like. I was talking about it with Brittany, and I forget the name of it. Evil, the phone number that ends with
976 Evil.
976 Evil,
which starred the kid who played Evil Ed.
Yeah, when the house
by Robert Englund.
When the house is freezing and shit, and he's like, hell has frozen over.
Yeah. It was funny when we went to the drive-in to go see that. CK came with me to go see it. She fucking hated Evil Ed.
Really?
She thought he was so annoying.
Come on.
So annoying. She was like, I fucking hated that dude. I was like, that's like his character. That's how he's supposed to be. With the fucking
when and where do you expect this vampire to attack?
Stop calling me evil. Yeah. So good. Chris Sarandon is still alive. I'm sure the guy that played Billy Cole is still alive.
Yes.
So the thing that I'm
next,
I'm like,
for me, I'm pumped because next to Salem's Lot, this is one of my favorite vampire movies. I have
Speaking of Salem's Lot,
I have 3 favorite vampire movies that I tell everybody that I can watch at any time. Salem's Lot is always going to be number 1.
Yeah.
Fright Night, because it's horror with comedy, and Interview with a Vampire. Those are my 3. Ooh. Those are my top 3 right there when it goes to vampire movies.
Can I blow you right now? Because I concur.
Those you can't get any better than those fucking 3 movies,
just gave me some Ladywood right now with that list. All right, I'm all about it. But the thing is, and it's funny too, because Peter actually put on social media. I don't know if he's never seen it before, but he just recently watched Fright Night 2.
Oh, okay, really?
With Jerry's sister,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the werewolf, and all that other shit. Yeah, and he was like, "It's so good. It's not a serviceable sequel to the original movie." I liked it. I dug it.
I liked it, but whereas the first
Uncle
part,
Rico as a werewolf, come on.
yeah, I liked it. Whereas the first part, you had its comedy, but it was basically horror.
Yeah,
The second part went a little bit too hokey.
it did go a little bit.
They went a little bit too hokey with it.
Yeah.
Like they
And
kept
Jerry's
some
fucking,
things.
I don't know. Jerry's sister was hot though.
Oh yeah, she was.
Stupid hot.
The one thing that baffled my fucking mind is there is a Fright Night 2 remake.
It was a sequel to the remake that had Colin Farrell in it.
So horrible, so bad.
I didn't even bother watching it.
My dumbass watched it.
Now wait, did they try to do the same thing with the sister and all that shit?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And it sucked?
It sucked horribly, bro.
All right, guess I'm not going to be watching it.
It was bad. I'm watching it. I'm like, this is just fucking stupid, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's all I got here in terms of news. Now, I actually wanted to talk a little bit about, let me see, dude, how much time do we got? Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
we're running out of time.
Yeah.
All right, so just real quick, I want to give a shout out. One of our fans, and he's actually a person that watches all our podcasts. I think he does the horror podcast. He watches almost everything on the Beefmaster Network.
Okay, cool.
And thank you for that. His name is John Theory.
John Theory, yes.
Yes. So he's constantly commenting on our shit and whatever. Obviously, you know, and I don't know if you've seen his posts and stuff, he's heavily into cosplay.
Oh, 100%. Flash, Green
Heavily
Arrow.
into cosplay.
Yeah.
So I guess I didn't know this because, you know, you and I have worked cons and stuff, and we've seen all the cosplay groups and, you know, stuff like that. Did you know that these cosplay groups are like gangs?
No.
Dude,
Get the fuck out of here.
they're like gangs, man. Like there's opposing fucking groups like that like war with each other, and like it's like I almost want to be a part of them so I can be, you know, this is we can rumble. But it's crazy. But the reason I'm mentioning it is because it looks like John and his one buddy who's actually the Buffalo Wolverine.
Yes.
I'm sure you've seen him before. They started their own cosplay group, and it's called Heroes and Villains 716. I hope I'm getting it right. But they're blowing up. Like
Really?
I see their shit on social media all the time. Basically, you know, they're welcoming. It looks like they're welcoming like anybody and everybody that wants to cosplay into the group. And you know, whether you're a hero, whether you're a villain, whatever, dress up. And they do like, you know, they do charity shit and they go to events and they do all sorts of stuff. And it looks like they're doing pretty well as for a startup group. And you know, I just want to give you guys
Give a shout out.
thumbs up and give you a fucking shout out. That's awesome. And you know, anything that we can do to fucking help you guys get the word out, whatever, let us know.
Let us know.
But yeah, it's Heroes and Villains 716. And that's it. But I mean, these fucking like
I did not know that.
it's fucking like the thing with the drama with the fucking with these cosplay groups.
I
like,
thought
it's
because
insane.
You remember
insane.
Remember Rachel used to do the
Yes, Tattoo
and
Rachel.
She told me that she would get a lot of flack. But I thought it was her because she did the cosplay and she did the modeling and stuff like that. So I thought they were just giving her flack.
No. Like there's shit going on.
I did not
man.
know that.
It's like the Crips and the Bloods, man.
Holy shit.
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. And I want to know some more about it.
Mi vida loca and fucking cosplay.
Mi vida loca like crazy. It's like the Jets and the Sharks. It's like West Side Story up in this bitch.
Jesus.
The Pink Ladies and the Greasers. The T-Birds. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. All right. Well, that's all I got.
That's it.
Shout out, all that. Guys, what do you think about everything that we just talked about? Let us know. You can reach us at geeksthatlift@gmail.com. Also, we're all over the social medias. As you know, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. Also, if you're watching us on Facebook, hello, thank you for watching. But also, you can catch past episodes and edited with special effects and the cool backgrounds and everything on YouTube, on the Beefmaster Network channel. So go on there, watch a video or two, like, comment, share, and then subscribe. And then hit that fucking bell, man. Hit that fucking bell. So then that way, every time a new episode uploads, you get alerted right away. On top of that, actually, I got that on my phone. I get fucking alerted when an episode's gonna premiere.
we have a plethora of content for you guys on there.
So much fucking content.
Subscribe.
Just subscribe.
Plethora.
Subscribe and watch. We actually got one of our other fans,
Yeah.
Hunter. Who he messaged me earlier today. I guess there was an episode where I was talking about masturbation.
Yes.
And jerking off, and I called people out and say, you jerk off. And Hunter was one of them. He was like, hey, you gave me a shout out. Yes. He was like, you called me out, and you're right. I was like, all right, yes. All right. Yeah, everybody jerks off.
Everybody jerks. If you don't, you're lying.
Yeah. So on that note, for the Geeks That Lift, I'm Coco Net, followed by
The Freaking Weekend.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.
Peace. I was gonna say, bro, that the fucking whatever speech or language you were trying to talk in the start.
Christ, man, like,
bro, normally you stop.
Fuck, I just rolled
with that shit.
I just kept going. I was like, I don't even know what fucking language I was talking.
I don't even know. Yes.